Hello, I'm Vivek Masing on behalf of ACIK. Today, we are going to learn about POS orders. So, as you can see, I have logged into my point of sale panel, and if you don't have it, then you might want to consider buying a license for this point of sale panel to use this particular feature in case you have a point of sale store or a particular brick and mortar store, in case you are sending or conducting your business hand to hand with your customers. So let's go ahead and select my store here. So this is my point of sale store, and as you can see, I have some products here that I had added on the admin panel. Now you can from here search for products by typing their name or their product code, or you can either search by barcode scanner by clicking and using this button. So I'll search for shirts. So as you can see, it is giving me some suggestions in case you know about that product. Otherwise, you can go ahead and press enter and conduct the search. So you can see it gave me two results about t-shirts. Now I would like to add a particular SKU of medium size of this black cotton t-shirt. So I'll select that SKU and add to basket. So I have added the product to the cart. As you can see on the right hand side, it will show the image in a small size and show the product name and the price. You can edit the quantity here by using these up and down arrows or entering the product quantity yourself. Now I'll go ahead and add a small size polo collar t-shirt, and I'll click on add to basket, or on this image, either way you can add the product to the cart by clicking on the image or the button here. Anyway, so you can see I have one black t-shirt and one polo t-shirt in the two polo t-shirts in the cart. So there are total 3 items costing 1400 rupees. Now I'll click on proceed to checkout. As soon as I click on it, you can see I'm taken to this checkout page. Now here is the part where you can select if it's a B2C order or a B2B order. By default, the POS store assumes that it is a B2C order, and you can see it is selected by default. If it's not a B2C order, then you can go ahead and click on B2B order. We'll see how that works in few minutes, but I'll go ahead with this B2C order. Now if you have a gift card or coupon, you can click on apply by entering that particular coupon. You can have some message or notes. You can add a discount on the fly or extra charge on the fly, be it through a fixed or a percent charge, and you can apply item level charges too. So you can select which item it is and then go ahead and apply a fixed or percentage charge. You can apply it in bulk as well. And payment here, you can see order amount is 1400, tendered amount is 1400. Now you can click on mark as delivered, which is selected by default for B2C orders, and select paid with cash, or if it is some other payment method, you can go ahead and select that as well and click on or paid with cash, and it will show you this notification that order 9 has been successfully placed. Now you can go ahead and print the bill as well. So if I click on this, it will show me the short bill that can be given in a store, as you would have seen in a supermarket or any brick and mortar store you would have visited. That can be printed through a small machine, and the second button here is go to home, so I'll click on that. Now that was one B2C order. Now let's go ahead and see how B2B order works. So I'm on my admin panel. To place B2B orders, first you need to add a couple of companies that you or a business that you associate with. So you will go under back office and companies. Once you click on it, you can see there's one default company which is your own that has been added. You'll click on create company button at the top right. Here you'll add your company name. So for now I'll just name it a small. For now I'll just name my company Vishal Clothing Store. I'll add a GSTIN number and select the type of the company. So if it's a supplier, vendor or a client, I'll select client as they would be our client, placing order for them. So I'll click on client, and you can go ahead and save it in this state itself, but we recommend adding the address, as placing orders for a company you would need an address. So I'll go ahead and enter a address for them, and I'll go ahead and click on save after entering the address for this company. You can add any further details also after adding the company, like an email or the phone number. We recommend doing so. So I'll go ahead and add that. So I've added the email address of this particular company. I'll add the phone number as well. I'll click on add. So I have added the phone number as well for this company. I'll click on save one more time, and as you can see, if I go back to company search page, you can see we have a Vishal Clothing Store as a client. You can either filter by at the top also by using these tabs. So I'll click on client, and you can see it only lists the client companies you have, and you can select all to show all the companies you have saved. So for now we have added the Vishal Clothing Store. Now let's have a look at how we can place the POS order as a B2B order for this particular company. So I'll go ahead and select this kurti with trousers and dupatta of size medium and click on add to basket. Now here, instead of 1, I'll make it 20 and press enter. Now you can see the cost became 14,000. So this is a B2B order. Usually they are in bulk. So I'll go ahead and click on proceed to checkout, and here at the top in the customer information, I'll go ahead and select B2B. So as soon as I click on B2B, I get the selection drop down here where I need to select the customer name. If I click on this drop down, I can see I have this option Vishal Clothing Store, which we have added this company for placing the order. So I'll select that company, and I'll go to payment and click on paid with cash. As you can see, this has been placed successfully. Now if I click on print bill here, the bill for B2B order is different. You can see it shows the buyer details, the seller details, the invoice number, the date, and you can see the quantity also and the various details about this particular order. You can go ahead and save it if you would like to, or print it. Now I'll go to home. Now we have placed two types of orders, B2C and B2B. Now you can click on orders at the top here, and you can see that it lists your B2B or B2C orders here, and you can print the bill for any of these. So you can see these two orders we recently placed. One was the B2C order for 1400 rupees, and then this new order which was B2B for Vishal Clothing Store. Now if you go ahead and click on this print looking icon, you can see it will show the bill for B2B, and if I click on this B2C orders icon, it will show the B2C bill. You can as well use this order history search here to search for an order. You can type the order number, or you can here select the date range as well, and the order status and the transaction type. It is similar to the admin panel but with less features. To have a more broader sense of control and to see more details about these orders, you can go to the admin panel. So I'll log into the admin panel of this particular seller. So I'm on the admin panel. I'll go to orders and fulfillment and click on orders. As soon as I click here, you can see there are the two POS orders that were placed by me just some time back. One was B2C, which was delivered instantly, because that's how brick and mortar store will work, because the customer can come and buy the product instantly from your store and they get the product then and there itself after checkout. So we go ahead and mark the orders delivered for POS orders, which are B2C. For B2B orders, we mark the status as confirmed, because we believe that to conduct that B2B order, you would have talked to the business and there must be some trust between both of the businesses to place the order in bulk. And we believe that those inventories that this business wanted should be blocked as soon as possible. So if you go ahead and check this out, you can see it was 20 quantity for this particular product, and it straight away went ahead and confirmed it. So this 20 quantity would have gotten decreased from the inventory or the warehouse for this particular product. For B2B order, as you can see, for Vishal clothing store, you would go ahead and treat it like a normal order, just like how we discussed in the previous videos about managing orders for confirming, packing and shipping, and cancellation. So that was about how to manage the B2B or B2C orders from point of sale panel and also on the admin panel as well. So that was it for the point of sale orders management. Thank you.